My dear students, so today we will be discussing the short answer type question from the chapter Getting to Know Plants. Okay, so these questions those that I will discuss, these are from your Eschant or awareness book. Alright. So here you see question number 1. Name the main parts of a plant. Which part of the plant carries water and mineral from the roots to the leaves and flowers? So what are the main parts of a plant? The main parts of a plant are root, stem, branches, leaves, flowers and fruits. Understood? Now this root, it lies below the ground and shoot, it lies above the ground, right? So here stem, branches, leaves, flowers and fruits, it belongs to shoots. Now, which part of the plant carries water and minerals from the roots to the leaves and flowers? Okay, so stem. Okay, it is the stem of the plant that carries water and minerals from the roots to the leaves and other parts of the plant. All right. Now, question number 2. What is the difference between shrub and a tree? Give one example of each. So shrubs are what? Shrubs are medium sized plant, okay, and trees are tall sized plant, tall and bigger. Understood? One more difference, like you can say that shrubs, they just they are branched from near the ground, okay, whereas tree, the stem of the tree, first of all it grows to certain extent and then it gets branched. All right, so example of shrub, you can say rose, you can say tea, you can say lemon. All right, example of tree, you can say mango, you can say peepal, you can say banyan. Okay, these are the example of trees. Now question number 3. How does a climber plant differ from a creeper plant? Name 2 climbers and 2 creepers. Okay, so other than herb, shrubs and trees, there are 2 more plants that can be categorized. Okay, that is climber and creeper. So what is the main difference between climber and creeper? Climber, they have got a climbing organ known as tendrils. Okay, they have got a climbing organ, tendrils, but creeper, they don't have such climbing organ. Okay, so creeper, they just grow in the ground only. All right, and in case of climber, the tendril, it means supports a solid thing and then it grows. So example of climber, you can say pea plant, then grapevine. Example of creeper, you can say strawberry plant and money plant. Achha, next question number 4. Is it possible to know the type of roots of a plant without pulling it from the soil? Yes. Okay, so there is a relationship between the type of roots and the venation of a leaf. What is venation of a leaf? The arrangement of veins, okay, on the surface of the leaf is called venation. Now there are 2 types of venation. One is the parallel venation and another one is the reticulate venation. All right, so like if anyone asks you that tell me the structure of the root of this plant, so in that case what you have to do, you cannot see the root from outside, so in that case you have to uproot the plant and you have to see, isn't it? But no, with seeing the venation, okay, by finding the venation of a leaf, okay, you can able to say what kind of root system it has. That is, what is the relation? The plant which has got parallel venation, okay, like bamboo, then like banana, okay, like paddy, the plant which have got parallel venation, they have got what? They have got fibrous root. All right, and the plant which has got reticulate venation, that is a net like structure, they are having what? They are having taproot system. All right, so by seeing the structure of the venation, you can say what kind of root the plant has. Next, correct and rewrite the following statements. Leaves hold the plant upright. No, leaves doesn't hold the plant upright, but stem, it holds the plant upright. All right. Number B, root conducts water to the leaves. No, stem conducts water to the leaves. Okay. Number C, stem absorbs water and mineral from the soil. No, root absorbs water and mineral from the soil. Next, what are herbs, shrubs and trees? Give 2 examples of herbs, shrubs and trees. What are herbs? Herbs are the small sized plants having soft and delicate stem. Example, you can say tomato, paddy, tulsi, understood, coriander, those are herbs. Then shrubs are, as I said you already, that they are medium sized plants. They have got hard and woody stem and they branches out near the base. Example, rose, jasmine, tea, okay, lemon. And trees are what? These are tall and big sized plants with hard and thick woody stem from which the wood or timber can be obtained. Example neem, example mango, okay, banyan. Achha, next, what is a root? State the various functions of root. Name the two types of root found in the plant. So, what is root? That part of a plant which grows below the ground is called root. Alright. Functions of root. What are the functions of root? Number 1, root anchors the plant to the soil. That means root, it holds the plant to the soil. Number 2, root, it absorbs water and mineral from the soil. Okay. Then number 3, root helps in holding the soil together. Thus, it can prevent soil erosion. Understood? Then root, they are mainly of what? They are mainly of two types. Okay. One is the taproot and another one is the fibrous root. Next. Question number 8. What is the stem of a plant? State the various functions of stem in a plant. So, what is stem? The part of the plant which rises vertically up from the ground is called its stem. Alright. Now, the functions of stem are, number 1 is what? Number 1 is a stem. It holds the plant upright. It holds the flower. It holds the leaf. Understood? Next, number 2, the stem of a plant, it carries water and minerals from the root to the leaves and other part of the plant. Okay, because water, it is required for the process of photosynthesis. So, root, it absorbs the water and then the water, it is pulled upwards. Okay, and it is the stem that transports this water and minerals to the surface of the leaves as well as other parts. Okay. Number 3, the stem carries the prepared food from the leaves to the other part of the plant. Now, when the food is being prepared in the leaf, okay, then that glucose from the leaf, it is carried towards a different part of a plant. Now, in your higher class, you will read that stem, inside the stem, there are two network like channels are there. One is xylem and another one is phloem. Okay, so xylem, it is xylem actually that carries water and minerals from the root to the different part of the plant. Okay, and it is the phloem that carries the prepared food from leaves to the different part of the plant. Okay, so both the xylem and phloem, these are the vascular tissue actually, they are present inside the stem. In higher class you will read about this. Okay. Next, number 4, the stem holds the leaves in such a way so that the leaves, they can able to get plenty of sunlight for preparing food by photosynthesis. Now, you all know that sunlight, it is an important ingredient or important matter for photosynthesis, isn't it? Chlorophyll, it traps the sunlight, isn't it? So, it holds the leaf in such a way so that it can get enough amount of sunlight for the process of photosynthesis to carry out. Next, question number 9. What is a leaf? What are the functions of the leaves of a plant? So, what is a leaf? The leaf, it is a thin, broad, flat and green part of a plant which is attached to the stem. Okay. So, it is attached to the stem by means of what? By means of the leaf stalk. Okay. Now, what are the functions of leaf? Number 1, the leaf, it makes food for the plant. That means photosynthesis is being carried out. Number 2, the leaves get rid of excess water from the plant. That is transpiration. Transpiration, it takes place from the surface of the leaf, from the stomata which is present in the leaf. And number 3, the leaves carry out the process of respiration in plant. That is the exchange of gases. It occurs on the surface of the leaf only via stomata. Next, number 10. What is photosynthesis? Why is it essential for plants? What part does chlorophyll play in photosynthesis? So, what is photosynthesis? The process by which green plants use sunlight to make food from carbon dioxide and water is called what? Is called photosynthesis. Why is it essential for plants? As because the plants, they are autotrophs, they have to make the food for themselves. Okay. Plus, other than that, this food is being supplied to the other animals present in a food chain. Okay, so the leaves, they make food for the plant by the process of photosynthesis. Okay, what part does chlorophyll play in photosynthesis? So, chlorophyll, basically it traps the sunlight or solar energy that conducts the process of photosynthesis. Alright, next, number 11. What are taproot and fibrous root? Name one plant having taproot and another plant having fibrous root. So, taproot, it is a straight tapering root which grows vertically down to the soil and gives out branches on all the sides. Okay. Example, you can say pea plant and neem tree. Now this pea plant and neem tree, they must have got what? They must have got the reticulate venation. Alright. Fibrous root. The fibrous root, it contains many thin fiber like root, like a human hair, okay, of a similar size. Example, paddy and wheat. Next, number 12. What is venation? What are the two main types of venation? What is the relationship between the types of venation in leaves and the types of root in plant? Already I have said you that venation, what is venation? The arrangement of veins in the lamina, okay, lamina, that is the leaf blade is known as lamina, is known as the venation of a leaf. Alright. Now, what are the two types of venation? There are two types of venation. Number one is reticulate venation and number two is parallel venation. And relationship between the types of venation, as I said you that the plants having leaves with reticulate venation, they have got taproot, and number two, the plant having leaf with parallel venation, they have got fibrous root. So this is all about today. Thank you everyone.